This video might be the dream of some weird personalities. And with that, welcome to the series where I tackle random country in Heu4 and make them OP. Today we are actually using Germany. Of course that's a bit hard as it's a bit weird in WW2. But more interesting is giving something to the Kaiserreich in WW1. Let's see what's going to happen. I don't want to wait that long, so we are going to use the later start date. Today we are of course using the wait for Redux. This is the first English version of the series, so I should probably explain it to you. We are using the easy buff mod. This mod adds a menu where we can help countries. I don't want this to escalate too fast, so we are going to start with level 1. But this still boosts basically everything, troops, factories and more. I really hope the mods won't break each other. But we are going to see it soon. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this. I think if there's a standstill we are going to use a high level. And we will see when Germany and the Central Powers are going to conquer the world. Everything else should be normal. And I really hope you will enjoy this. We of course want to talk about WW1. But I think we can all agree that the Ecuadorian Civil War is far more interesting. Let's not act like that's not the case. I actually have no idea when WW1 is starting. Yes, I know, horrible. As we all know, dates are the only important thing about history. Nothing else matters. The guy in the Netherlands has seen things most of you couldn't comprehend. And they've hurt him deep into his soul. I feel sorry for him. Especially because of Germany. They have an interesting plan, as the Kaiserreich wants to attack Luxembourg. I think that's not exactly historical. I'm loving all these cameos. They are the original Zapatistas in Mexico. In real life of course they are the Neo-Zapatistas. They are more libertarian socialists though. As you can see the originals aren't looking good. F in the chat for Zapata. I was asking myself when the war was going to start and here we have the answer. Austria-Hungary is attacking Montenegro. I actually recently kinda had a debate with someone from Montenegro. You might be asking why I had to censor things. After like 3 comments they supported removing all Muslims. I think YouTube even banned them. He also attacked me for German war crimes, while supporting war crimes himself. Let's ignore that I wouldn't have survived a single day in the Third Reich. I'm basically part of every group they targeted. Does this happen if you play too much Heu4? That's why you should rather play too much Victoria 3. Here we are finally starting. Let's see what's going to happen. They are losing in the east. How? Maybe we just have to wait for the buffs. The losses are looking better. The Entente has doubled the amount of the Central Powers, so I think the buffs are working. They are instantly breaking through in the west, and I'm slowly seeing more green in the east. Of course the Ottomans are also fighting Russia. This is happening in the Caucasian region. Both are known to treat the population there very well. Wait a minute. Here you can see what the German army is getting. I think it's a bit better, but not really OP. Here we have the entirety of Europe. And I think the Central Powers might be able to already win this. A bit surprising to me. But I think it's always a 50-50 in the mod. Not really historical, but that's what's happening here. I don't think it's too realistic. They are getting really close to Paris. And as you can see they are pushing further. The losses aren't really looking better for the Entente. And Germany is doing almost everything. So close to a nice number. And they of course have amazing team partners like Austria-Hungary. I don't think this can really go wrong. Wait a minute, why are they losing? Austria-Hungary, I thought you were the best country. Don't tell me you're unstable. Here we have the south and Serbia surviving. Am I wrong or is Germany missing troops here? As the front is getting slower. That seems to be the case, but they're still winning. But the others have more troops. Ah, okay, now I understand. They just got the best team partner. Can't win against them. And now Japan wants to join. But who would ever play them? Only weird people would do it in WW1. The troops are getting further and further in the west. Here we have Europe in general, and it's including all fronts. Have I missed a new meta or something? There's a snake-like line into Austria-Hungary. Wouldn't really be my first pick, but maybe the Entente can still win. Let's wait and see. They are really getting deep inside here. But okay, Germany is sending troops. Portugal, der Stadtterra. Portugal, Parma. Yes, I know, incredible thing for me all the time. I think France can still hold for a bit. And okay, snakes really aren't a matter. F in the chat for all the troops there. Bulgaria is now here as well, and I think it's losing. And suddenly the Kaiserreich is destroying in the east here as well. Italy is now also in the war. But Austria-Hungary should be able to handle them. What am I saying, they have already lost. Maybe they will finally get Paris now. They really have encircled it. And they actually got it as you can see. I honestly thought they would be capitulating. But they are still here. A bit anticlimactic. I haven't really shown you the High Sea Fleet. They are winning as well. In real life they of course got destroyed by our own military. The entire part of the industry just gone. Something like that couldn't really happen today. At least there were only ships and nothing like a life form. There finally is a peace deal. And it's scripted. The Central Powers gained a bit. Luxembourg are part of Belgium and are part of France. The Dutch guy has seen some things. And I think I found we were seeing. That joke was so dumb. And I almost forgot the Frankfurt conference. As you can see, the Central Powers are getting much more. Because as you can see, the Central Powers are getting much more. But this is more of a Kaiserreich origin story. But not really OP. So let's use a higher level. I think I just got another idea. We could do something like this in other mods. I'm thinking here of the Ensig mod, as Germany is supposed to lose there, so it would be really interesting. But for that I need to give you a higher goal. Are we able to get 30 likes in 2 weeks? I don't think you can do it anyway, but we can test it. As the Reich has already won, we are going to use the insane level. And let's say you will be able to see why I usually don't use that level in videos. I was wondering what this is. They are researching that quickly. They research something every single day. The war's starting and they are obliterating everything. Look at this, it's completely unfair. Yeah, I think France is kinda falling. The Flash is every one of our troops. As you all know, I'm a Hoi 4 expert. And all good players have this KD. Losing less than 1,000 against 1 million is very easy to do. So you are bad if you can do this. I can't even count fast enough. They already have France. I actually need to leave observer mode so we don't get a peace deal. And while I was saying that, they just conquered France. In the meantime you can see Russia here. And a very sad day, the mighty Luxembourg is gone. I only need to give them one order and they are instantly there. We just had a lag as Russia was capitulating. I didn't even give them any more orders. Those were just their AI orders from earlier. I feel like other monarchists also thought it would be that easy. Turns out in real life not many people like that ideology. But there are still people that want to do it in real life. 5,000 troops on one side, almost 2 million on the other. Plot armor at its best. And Austria-Hungary is actually having most of the losses. And yeah, they can't even take Serbia. Let me just help them for a moment. We have no peace deal, so I just attacked everybody. Let's see what will happen. Are the Germans finally missing troops again? But we can instantly give them new troops. Just casually adding 200 troops into the game. Let's wait and see where they will go. Here we have the map again. Not even paradox themselves can survive. And we have the lines again. What is going on with their AI today? Germany now has something in South America because of the Netherlands. But there are no troops. So they will probably lose this. Never mind, a single troop is conquering everything. And this is far more important, the Zapatistas are still alive. I let this run for a bit and I don't think the game likes that many troops. It is very laggy. And the AI isn't really conquering anything either. So I think we need to stop here. I really hope you enjoyed this. Creating this video took me far longer than I wanted. And I really hope you liked it. I actually tried to work a bit on my speech. I hope the endings of my sentences sound a bit better today. As I'm kinda working on them at the moment. Obviously it won't be perfect. But I hope you were able to see an improvement. Here you can see the last video. There we start WW2 with more on borders. Thanks for all the positive feedback on my content. Obviously ignoring the weird hate comments. Thanks for everybody that's supporting the channel. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. In the description you can find my Discord server. And you can join it if you want. That's everything for today and I'm going to say bye.